Hello everyone, and welcome back to another awesome video here with me, the Desert Penguin. And today, we're going to be checking out Oxygen Not Included. Now, I have played a little of this game, as you can see from the resume game button up in the corner that I bet no one noticed until I pointed it out. And I love this game at the point, but I absolutely suck at it. So we're going to be doing a little bit of maybe a playthrough of this game, and seeing how things horribly go wrong. So we're gonna take some new game here, and just because I keep dying, I think I'm going to go with no sweat. And speaking of dying, here's a dying montage, including but not limited to drowning, suffocating, more suffocating, lost footage of them dying. Well, I hope you enjoyed that of me horribly failing and regretting never buying this game in the first place. Well, let's see, we're going to be playing on... I can't read that. Location Deltas, I believe that says. I can't really get close to the screen because of my large microphone in front of my face. Hopefully that will be resorted soon when my boom arm comes. Okay, and start it. Now, I do have a few mods installed because, it's one of them is the speed mod, or like duplicate speed enhances or something. It pretty much speeds the game up to much faster than the auto speeds, because I find it very slow if you do not speed it up. So we're going to be using that a decent amount, and just you pick what duplicate things you get. Like, you should not, but I suck, as I said, so I'm just going to do this. Let's, no wait, okay, we want to apply settings. Wow, that was bigger. And this, I'll tell you a little about it. This game is about surviving on a asteroid out in the middle of space, and sort of trying to colonize it, and failing, unless you know how to play the game, which I don't. Well, at least. We want Pacifist, and Ugly Crier I think is the best stress reaction, because I don't think that vomiting, I believe, pollutes water, which is not good, because if you have polluted water, then it has germs, and if your duplicates consume that water, they will food poisoning and some other diseases, I believe, called slime lung. So what we want for duplicates right now is we want a researcher and 2 diggers to start out with. Be the researcher so we can have the, what is it called? Okay, right, the research station being manned almost always. And the diggers so we can obviously dig. The diggers will also be our builders until we get some more duplicates. I also have upgraded the speed of which you can print duplicates from the printing pod, because I do not like waiting 3 cycles for it to happen. So that's something good. No, twitching errands, okay. We'll get a specialized twitch. Okay. And I think we'll go. I don't really care about naming them, because I know I'm going to fail horribly. And here we are. Welcome. Alert. And you'll find yourself stranded on a mysterious asteroid out in the middle of space with nothing to do but look around at the 3 amazingly positioned water pockets that I can milk until I get infinite water. That's not a thing, I just hope it will become someday. So as you can see up in the corner, if you can see my cursor, there are 3 speed settings. If you hit tab, you can upgrade the speeds. And that's what I'm doing, so everything just moves along faster. What I always start out with doing is going out in several straight directions so that we are able to collect a decent amount of resources while still expanding. So that's pretty much a win-win, I would say. So we have these guys doing that down here. We're gonna also want to put some stuff here when we get it, and then down here and here. We're also going to want to uproot this. If I'm talking a bit fast, I'm just sort of trying to fill in the gaps of what is that? Natural gas vent. That actually could be useful soon. Okay, so one bad thing about speed is you have very little time to do things. I mean, it doesn't slow down or speed up the day cycle. It just makes everything go faster. So one of the main things we need to set up in the beginning is beds, because the duplicants, as they're called, they need to sleep. We're gonna set up a fourth one because we're gonna need another one. And while they're sleeping, we can edit the schedules. What I always do, and I learned this from watching some tutorials and stuff, is I will take out their bath time. I know that sounds horrible, but it really doesn't do much. And also spread out their downtime. So like this. Sort of spread it out so they don't overlap, because this is when they go to the bathroom and all that. So just get rid of the downtime, and then they only need 2 sleep settings. In the future, you're going to need more, because of, well, you'll have a larger base, and it'll take longer for them to get things. So during their sleep things, it's possible for them to or not reach their bed in time and not get enough sleep. Okay, so you guys should automatically, let's speed that up again. And we're gonna need outhouses, which are in the, actually let's put in some sinks. 1, 2, 3. You can survive, or have duplicants survive, off of like, I don't know how many it was. Wait, no, we want, I think it was maybe 30 dupes on 3 toilets if you schedule it properly. Which I have never had 30 duplicants, but, well, I've seen some bases that actually have only just about 4 toilets, and they have 60 people running around, which was amazing to me, and I hope to be able to get that sometime in this series if we manage to survive for more than 20 seconds. So let's let them build that way. Oh, invalid building location. Oh no, that's that. They need to build those tiles. And something else you can do if you didn't know is if you hit P, you can, dang it. Okay, no, they're polluting the water. Oh no. How did this start this way already? If they pollute the water, it gets germs. So what I always do is, what I forgot to do, is I make a little hole for them. So if they pollute the water, yeah, sure. And so if they pollute the water, that it goes into there instead of into here. Some of we can use this water. We're gonna need a purifier. We're also gonna mop up this. M is mop, which I learned the hard way. As you know, we want. Oh, they did already. Okay. So then we're also going to need to place this tile here. What's something here? Oh, okay. They have to dig that up. Also, something I found out is that there are moral bonuses. Moral is sort of like their happiness for rooms, which I found interesting. So if we just do this, then that'll become I believe a barracks, and that'll become a bathroom or lavatory, however you pronounce it. So we're just gonna put this here, and then the cycle's still going. So I think the ladder will be, we'll try to have this be the ladder. So if we just make that go up a bunch. It's always good to start expanding. And also, carbon dioxide, that's a big problem sometimes, is when carbon dioxide is there, of course they can't breathe carbon dioxide. So what I always do, and it goes down and to the right, I think. What I always do is I dig a big pit that I put the carbon dioxide in. So then that has a place to go. So then we can just make this door and a door. We can hit seed and cancel that dig. We'll also put in a ladder for them, and then they can reach 4 tiles high. So I'd recommend, unless you're making a really small base, making all your floors 4 blocks high, because I believe that's the tallest height a non-really advanced machine gets. I had that paused. That was stupid of me. So as you can see, they are doing that, and it's really fun to watch and see how small their brains are because of how stupid they are. As you saw in the montage, they literally trapped themselves underwater. It's like, what sort of does that? What does that? Approve that, please. Okay, so now we have this little thing here. And so, as you can see, that says food poisoning. So, yeah, that's not going to be good. And speaking of food, we're going to need some food. You can see calories up here, so I didn't really need to look there. Let's choose a blueprint. We're going to let's take the seeds for now. We don't want to hire any duplicates, so we don't waste food. We're going to need research stations, so we can actually start making food, because food is the pretty much most important thing you're gonna need. I always start with 4 batteries. I have no idea why 4. I just like the number 4. Okay, so they should do that, and then that is storage unavailable. That's okay. So we're gonna need to make some storage. So we'll just put 4 there for now. And so, something that I did not know is these doors right here, they are not waterproof or gas-proof. Gas or water can easily flow between these. You cannot have the gas door, or gas and waterproof doors, until later in the game. I believe they're the one that I always use, the manual airlock, is, yeah, right here. So it's the second research in gases that gets you manual airlock. What we're gonna go for is ranching right away. Actually, probably just planting. We're gonna want the mess tables too, and the eggs. So that we have that. Let's also put some priorities in here. Digging, building, and then researching. And also, we want tidying and supplying as a byproduct until we decide to have another duplicate. Okay, so we're also going to dig out this way. That's 3. Okay, so we want 4. And I wouldn't recommend something that I did, but oh, we have 4. We have more water pockets. That's awesome. But something that I would not recommend doing is giving your duplicates too much work, and also not just going to priority 9 with everything, because I'd recommend doing a single priority higher, because it doesn't matter how much, as if it's even just 1 higher. It will work fine. So see, if we just do 6, they'll prioritize over this. They will prioritize over 6 and be able to do that. But also they can't reach that, so we should put in some things. So we'll also prioritize that to 6. Oh wait, that's already on 6. Okay, so they should do that. Let's see what we got for duplicates today. We're gonna take this algae so we can power some oxygen. Okay, so now we need to put some oxygen generators here and here. What is what I always do, and then we'll put one in the back room, and then right here. That duplicate is trapped. Okay, so then we need to connect up some power wires. Wait, no, we can just go down. Something that I'm not a fan of, or, well, I didn't realize existed, is apparently power loss through wires. I know that's real in real life, of course, but I did not know it was in this game. And we want them to... Wait, did he finish researching already? Wow, he did! Wait, is it a girl or a boy? Who's a researcher? Oh, okay, Ren. Did we rename them? I want to rename something funny. Oh, I don't think you can. That's sad. Okay, so now those almost have power. Come on, build it. There we go. Now this has power. And also, oh, we need to do that. Copy settings and make those all things. And if we go over to the room overlay, you'll see we have, yeah, barracks and lavatory. That does not say lavatory. At least I don't think it is. Because I'm trying not to be too close to the mic, but I have very poor vision, so it's sort of hard to see things without trying to not sound very loud into the ears of the people watching. So that's one of the things I have to deal with. Yep, we want that. Nope, more. I should probably turn this down in the future. Dirt. Okay, we'll take some dirt. Okay, and we want to constantly expand, is I think I should tell people. I'm sort of trying to make this not just for entertainment, but also for sort of like a beginner's tutorial, because I'm not that good, but I thought it always helps me to watch people make mistakes and things. Not to say people make mistakes all the time, just to watch people and see how they play and what happens when certain things are done, because I suck at games when I'm new at them. I also want a poll, or if I can, I'll put a poll in the top, let's see, left. Wait, I'm such at directions. Sorry, right of the screen for games you want me to play, because I really want to play Hollow Knight. I know it's been out for a while, maybe Silk Song or something, but I don't know if people want to watch it, and I don't want to buy it if people don't want to see me play it. So I'll put a poll up there, and there'll be a couple games. I'm not sure yet. I'll probably pick some. How's Oxygen doing? That's not Oxygen. Wait, what's Oxygen? Oh wait, there's Oxygen. Okay, so we're doing okay, I'd say. Right. So, oh wait, we need skills. Oh, good. They have. Okay, we want advanced research, hard digging, and hard digging. Okay. So different types of materials have different dig values, and that is important because we need different types of dig values we don't need them, but they sort of just tell us, I don't know what I was going to say there. They're just annoying. But it would be too easy if you didn't have to do that, and they take longer to mine. Okay, so we're also going to dig out this way. Actually, no, we're not going to do that yet. We want, let's see, what do we have? Do we have any more research? Oh wait, we need a supercomputer. Didn't realize that. Okay, so another thing you're going to want to do after food is probably either power or colony development, because you're going to need a supercomputer, which is this thingy. That allows you to do the advanced research. Another thing, we need to check that every now and then. Okay, oxalite, that's going to be useful in the future, so we'll save some of that. And then you have markers on the storage bins and everything that fills up for the amount of stuff it has. Someone needs to power this. Okay, we need an operator. Let's put that at priority 6. Okay, there was 6, right? Yeah, okay. So we're going to need someone to power that thing so someone can research. So next cycle, which is what the days are called, we will get a person to do that. Okay, but in the meantime, I think we should dig a water reservoir. They're digging out that for the carbon dioxide. But I think we're going to need... I want a lot of water. Water has never been a problem for me. It's always been power. Actually, no, we need food. What am I thinking? Food. Okay, so we're going to... I'd recommend a lot of planters. More than you're going to need. Just because you're going to need to expand in the future. So it's going to be nice to have lots of planters. I don't think there's a room bonus for planting. We're going to take mealwood, because that's what I can do. Copy settings. We're going to put mealwood in all of those. Wait, why isn't there one at the end? Actually, no. We'll put an oxygen thing here. Yeah, that's going to be good. I think. You always should put one. I think I found that the best results are at the end of it. Okay, good. We have someone here. Let's make a new duplicate. Okay, so you're going to become a... This thing I'm doing right now, the changing of the things, is not in the vanilla game. You have to get a... let's see, operating. You have to get the... I don't know what the mod is. If I remember the name, I'll put it in the description. But we're also going to want... Let's say, okay, quick learner. Cannot do attacking errands. We want just quit. Ugly crier. Apply settings. We're going to print you. That is why I got the extra bed. Now we can assign that to you. And then we'll also need to assign this. People mess tables. Mess tables give them moral bonuses, I believe. Okay, so we got that. Fertilization. Let's make these. Wait, we need to set. Actually, we need to set up priorities. So, operating and farming. because farming doesn't need to be done all the time. So that's good. And we also want to take down this guy. We don't want him to do that. We'll give this guy this. So that's sort of our basic do what you need. And then schedule. They can stay up there, I guess. How many uses do the bathrooms have left? Okay, let's fix that. Because if you don't fix it, that is not good. Because they will break, and then you have to build new ones. And it is not fun to build more of them. Whoa. Screen went black. I found it crashes a lot if I do certain things, so we're just going to attempt. Yes, I saved it. You don't have to tell me on all unsaved progress. Resume game. This always works for me. If it black screens you, just do that. Well, unless you don't. Okay, there we go. It always starts paused, which is, I find, a nice little feature. All those little subtle things that you never notice, that's what I always find nice. Okay, and next in the list is... We're going to want grill. Oh wait, we want this. These are food makers. They pretty much create bush for little clones of things to eat. Actually, we're not going to need more than one grill. And we're going to need power for that grill. Good. I hope this is entertaining. I'm trying to be a bit more entertaining than I was before. I mean, I don't want to try to be something I'm not, but at the same time, wait, did you... Oh, we need this. Supercomputer time. Build that, please. And then we're going to research... What do we want? We want power. Yeah, we don't want mint. So I think the generator we'll start with is probably coal. So let's get all the way up there. Okay, so we got another dupe. Do we want blossom seeds or do we want a designated other duplicate? I think we'll skip the duplicates because we can get so many of them easily. Now that I up the time the printing pod activates, so we'll just hit print. So we got some blossom seeds, as you can see. You gonna plant those? So now we have a decent source of food, and these will produce, I believe, mush bars. I know it's a horrible name, and lice loaves. So at the moment we'll just put some mush bars forever. Once we get more meal wheat, I think it was called, then we will make lice loaves. I believe that's what that says. I suck at reading things from far away. Okay, so that... Okay, so they're getting water now, and see, they're making that. We're going to make... okay, there we go. Mush fry. That's better than mush bar. We'll also make forever. Priorities. Do we have any cooking one? Yeah, we need a cooking. So that guy could be our farmer in person, but we're gonna need a cooking guy. Or girl. Or whatever. Or whatever these things are. I think they're clones. I'm not sure, because they're called duplicates. Okay, there we go. Printing pod. Wait, we have skills. Ooh. Okay, you... Improve tinkerment operating. Ah, no. Actually, okay. Let's make this guy a cooking and farmer. I think that'll be. We want... Hold on. Actually, I think we should go with doctoring. I just passed it, didn't I? Oh, wait, no, there's... Okay. Then... No, we do not want flatulent. Okay, I did... Wait. Let's make him pacifist if we can find it. There we go. Okay, The best one to have, I think, is pacifist and yokel. Because yokel... We don't want binge eater. Yokel cannot do researching errands. And pacifist obviously cannot do attacking errands. We're gonna need another bed. Build that. Then... So we want this guy. So cooking. And... Yeah, cooking. And doctoring. Even though we have no doctoring area right now. Wait, no research. I thought I researched something. Oh! Right, research goes really fast. Let's go all the way to ranching. Because ranching is very important. because we need oxygen here, don't we? Okay, so let's make a generator. We're gonna put it all the way over here. Because the reason I'm doing this is because that generators, they produce heat. And inevitably heat gets to be a big problem in your base. So it's very good to put your generator somewhere else, or as soon as you find sort of a snow, or I mean a absolute zero biome, there's a temperature overlay. Absolute zero area, so I believe that's just chilly. So as you can see, it's sort of temperate, and then a little hotter here. And as you can see, that is generating heat, and this is going to generate heat when it's built. So we're going to grab some power and some better batteries, and just put them right here. Jumbo batteries, because all of this generates heat. So we'll have to make sure to insulate this room to make sure that these guys will be okay. And how much coal do we have? It's always good to open up these. Yeah, we've got 5.6 tons of coal. That should last us for a little bit. Can you guys make lives loaves? Oh yes, you can. Okay, forever. We don't. Now we don't want these guys. Wait, no. Go on. Okay. Then we also want forever. Then. Wait, no. We want this forever and this not forever. Because the best source of food, I think, is hatchlings. Or not hatchlings, just ranching. Because that way you get a ton of food, ton of different food, which is good, quickly. And let's make this one go out pretty far. And we're also gonna want to do this for some places. Actually, wait. Okay, there's 4 high. What did I just tell it to dig? Yep. We want these across here, so that we can have this. How's this water looking? Okay, so we're okay on water. We should probably research plumbing next. What are we researching currently? Let's ditch this. Just keep that. We want better bathrooms. Okay, so those... Oh, wait. Priorities. I forgot. Wait, no, okay. I want to see you cook. Where's the cookie guy? Let's make these priority 6. We always want a lot of calories. I've gotten, I think, up to 600,000 calories with 4 duplicates. I did not hire at like many at that point, which was not very smart of me because I had enough food to sustain them. As you can see, we have 400 or 45. What does it say? Yeah, 45,000 calories. If we go to you, oh wait, we need to give him the drilling skill. That's right. You did drilling. They can't cook without that, I found. Or they can't. Yeah. See, now that there's a little symbol for that's gonna be good. Okay, so we want that. We want food. Wait, we should research plumbing while we're setting up the ranch. Because plumbing will give us bathrooms. Where is it? Yeah, and don't forget to go to the poll I said a little bit ago. I think, yeah, one of the games I want to play is Hollow Knight. The others are... Well, I've played a lot of Overwatch recently, and I'm wondering if people want to see me do that on the channel. Because it's more of a streaming game, I'd say, but I'm willing to sort of just make a video of a couple matches, and maybe some tips and tricks along the way. We're going to need, yeah, and we can make this the ranching room. Make this the ranching area. What's nice is if you have a door and like a room here, sort of, it will tell you how many blocks in the room overlay it is, how many tiles. So we're going to put this, this. We also need. Let's see. We're gonna need a refrigerator. Let's put that by the food. And we're going to get rid of this. Because we want refrigerated food. Oh, we should also get rid of these. These are probably really annoying. Now let's all copy settings. We also are going to want power to these. And let me quick check how long I've been recording, because I have no clue. And I actually believe this is going to have to wrap it up. I just realized I've been recording for about 30 minutes now. And that is a bit more than my usual time. So we didn't get as much as I planned to get done today, but we got a decent amount. Might play some off camera, get some things done. Don't forget to vote in the poll. I'll put another poll right up here with the same stuff of different games you want to see me to play. I hope you pick Hollow Knight. I really want to play Hollow Knight, but I don't want to spend the money on it if no one wants to see it. So, thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you have a great day, and I'm out.